Hey guys, it's Dan, your host, TWDU Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for the Walking Dead universe. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another Q&A video leading up to The Ones Who Live. Also talking about the Walking Dead series finale moment, and do we think there will be repercussions for Rick trying to escape, maybe even including General Beale cutting off his hand. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for the Walking Dead universe. And in today's video, we're going to be doing our weekly Walking Dead universe Q&A video for this week. Grab some comments and some questions from all you guys, of course. We'll do probably maybe another one, maybe two others before 2023 comes to an end. So if you have any other Q&A comments or questions that you wanted to go ahead and ask for the next one, definitely leave them down below and I will get to as many of them as I possibly can. First one for today comes from Total, who says that Dan wanted to expand a little bit on a theory that you had for Ones Who Live and kind of ask my own question and my own theory, which is that do you think that we are going to see a direct continuation of the ending scene of the main show, Season 11, Episode 24, when Rick got recaptured again by the CRM? Do you think we will see, in any way, shape, or form, Beale punish Rick immediately after? And do you think the scene in the trailer where Beale is holding Michonne's sword, from what his perspective is, Michonne's sword, he will punish Rick by chopping off his hand with Michonne's sword? So, what do you think about that? Now, I think part of that is accurate. The only thing I think is not completely is that I don't think that's Michonne's sword. I've taken a close look at that teaser, and that does not look like Michonne's sword to me. That looks like his own, original sword. So that I don't think is going to be the case. Although, could he punish Rick by cutting his hand off after Rick trying to get away in the way that he is right there? Definitely. I could definitely see a scenario where that happens. I really hope that we get to see a continuation of the ending scene of, 11/24, because obviously, that's midways through the time skip. Obviously, that's before the events of Season 10, Episode 13, because that's when he throws the stuff in the boat and then Michonne finds it, right? So, obviously, some things have happened before that and after that. So, it would definitely make sense that that is in The Ones Who Live. That scene is in the show at some point or another, which definitely would make a lot of sense to me. That would definitely make a lot of sense. So, I do think we'll get some kind of continuation from that scene. At least I would think so. We'll have to see, though. Again, maybe that's just something that they had for the original show, but I definitely could see a scenario where the reason why Rick ran away is the reason why he gets his hand chopped off, So, yeah, that would be pretty crazy. So, anyway, let me know your thoughts on that. Definitely let me know if you guys agree. Do you guys think that we will see Rick lose his hand because he tried to run away at the end of the series? It'd be pretty insane if you went and looked back on the series finale and see that, Rick lost his hand because of the ending of the original series. That would be pretty insane. I don't know if they'll go there, but I thought it was a really cool theory, so let me know what you guys think. Next one comes from Cheese Grater, who says that, Dan, do you think that we are going to see potentially at any point or another Gabriel or Aaron or maybe even Pamela appear in one of these crossover type of series, stuff like that? So obviously we know that Scott Gimple is setting up to do a crossover event, so obviously that's why, some people are wondering. I think they will, to be honest. I know Ross Marquand for sure. He is still going at all the events. He's still doing all the autographs. He's still doing all the stuff. He embraces the character of Aaron, which I love to see. Seth Gilliam as Gabriel, I think, would be amazing to have in the crossover series as well, too. But, see, it's difficult with a character like Gabriel because I personally feel like his character was very well wrapped up at the end of the original series, letting the innocent people in and doing all this stuff. It really felt like a really, really good conclusion. You know what I mean? So that, to bring him back, they would have to give him some really good material, although I would love to see Gabriel. So if the offer was there to put Gabriel in the crossover series, I would absolutely love to see it. That'd be spectacular. But I'm definitely very curious to see if they have characters like Aaron. I feel like they will, to be honest. Pamela, I could see being a character that ends up getting out of prison at some point and running to Major General Beale, trying to, throw a group under the bus type of thing, and Beale just being like, I don't give a shit, like, and he just kills her or something. I feel like Pamela's gonna be like the biggest wuss in the crossover series if they put her in there, and she's gonna like try to run to Beale, like to like spill the beans and try to protect her own ass, you know. And then, you know, he's gonna be like, I don't give a shit. There's no room for you here. You come from the Commonwealth. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, like, I don't know. I'd love a scene like that. I think that'd be really, really good. Next one comes from Snake, who says that, Dan, do you have any death predictions for The Walking Dead Dead City Season 2? Because I noticed that you did a Daryl Dixon death predictions. Now, yes, we did actually do a death predictions for Dead City back when Season 1 wrapped up a few months ago. Although it's buried in the channel now. Just a general, I'd say that's kind of just a basic kind of rundown. I would say that Armstrong's family is definitely going to die. They're setting that one up, you know, to be very obvious. The girl that is at Hilltop right now that kind of was trying to help Jenny out, the one from Hilltop that Maggie was kind of, you know, with or whatever, she'll definitely die because she's kind of like a background character. I think, unfortunately, I do think that the Croat will die in Season 2. He's another one I think we'll definitely lose him. And then they'll probably introduce a few other characters that'll die throughout. That's mostly where I stand on Dead City predictions because, you know, I don't think Maggie or Negan's going to die. Jenny has a lot more story left. You know, we got some of the others. Unless they confirm that Annie died off screen, then I guess you could throw that one in there as well. But again, that one's kind of iffy. Although it could be. They definitely could go that route. But yeah, that's a general idea death prediction-wise on where I'm at on Dead City. And the last one comes from the Mark, who says that, Dan, I am a little bit worried about Jeffrey Dean Morgan's future in the Walking Dead universe, especially because he's getting all these roles, he's doing all these movies lately. Now, also, he has a huge role in The Boys Season 4. Do you think that Negan's character could be in jeopardy of potentially being done after Dead City or something of the sort? Basically saying, like, does Jeffrey Dean Morgan have time for The Walking Dead? I definitely think he does.
Everybody just take 1 second and unbunch their undies, all right?
I do, because here's the thing. Dead City, as I've said many times, is one of those type of spin-offs that you can have it leave for like 2-3 years and then bring it back for another season. Like, it's not something that's going to be like forced on us, you know? Unless Gimple's trying to wrap these things up so that he can do this crossover event, then okay, maybe there's a little bit more pressure. But, you know, I honestly don't see JDM bailing on Negan's character, especially with how much he peaked in Dead City and how much he was excited to do those scenes. I just don't see him changing his mind all of a sudden. I feel like JDM even acknowledges that Negan has been his biggest role, so I don't see him giving that up. I see him giving up the role in The Boys before giving up the Negan role. Call me nuts. I really do. I just think that he's doing these side projects in between filming for Dead City. That's all I really think it is. You know, because obviously I know that he knows how much the fans enjoy Negan. And if there's only a few more years left of, like, you know, Dead City and then this crossover event and then Negan could be done, you know, I don't see him bailing out now. I think, honestly, he's in it at least until the crossover event. And then they may renegotiate by that point, but, you know, I think a lot of the main characters will be wrapped up by the time we watch this crossover event. So I don't think that'll be too much of a worry. But I am really excited to see him in The Boys. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, The Boys is honestly, besides The Walking Dead, it's my favorite show running right now. So I am super, super excited to see what they got for Season 4 and what JDM is going to bring to the table. If anybody hasn't watched The Boys on Amazon Prime, I don't even know what to tell you aside from do yourself a damn favor, because we're going to do a crap ton amount of videos on it when Season 4 releases next year. So, yeah, definitely. And I know a lot of fans of The Boys are excited to see some of the content we're going to do next year for that. I'm very, very excited to see it. But, yeah, no, I don't think JDM is going to bail on Walking Dead. I really don't. I just think he's filming stuff in between. So, anyway, let me know your comments in the comment section below on all this stuff. Your thoughts on General Beale punishing Rick for running away and chopping off his hand. Do you think we'll see some crazy shit like that? Let me know. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos of the Walking Dead universe. Make sure, of course, to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys very soon for more videos of the Walking Dead franchise. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.